Last fall, Norm and I rode east out of Toronto, looking to spend a couple of days exploring the Catskill Mountains. Our ultimate destination was the tiny town of Bethel, New York, the site of the famous Woodstock concert back in 1969. Today, midway through day 3 in our journey, we're cutting north through the middle of the state, and we're making tracks for the town of Rome. Why Rome? Well, the residents have called Rome the city of American history for decades, and we wanted to find out why. Well, Norm, it's midday on day 3 of our tour, and I guess all roads do lead to Rome, especially 26, because here we are in Rome, New York.
Yeah, and it's been a wonderful ride up here today on that Highway 26. And obviously, going through the valley and all those beautiful farm areas that we went through, and the small towns, and the nice road. It just doesn't get dull out here.
yeah, we were riding that whole time through Madison County, and boy, no disrespect to my friends and family in Prince Edward County, but Madison County was beautiful.
Absolutely, yeah.
And when we started out this morning, it was really cold. We started out at 0. And here we are midday, and we hit 17, and it looks like it's still getting warmer. So just a glorious, glorious fall ride.
Absolutely, and we've had some fun on this 26 as well, heading up here. We did that little NASCAR lap through Vernon Center. We did a few laps at the city square there with all the leaves on the ground. That was kind of fun, and then went back where I think some of your relatives might have been at some point in time, by Hatch Lake.
Yeah, what was that about?
I think I saw you punch in the air as we were driving through there.
Yeah, said hello to everybody. Yeah, very cool. And then eventually we punched out here in Rome. Again, we didn't really know we were going to be here, and look what we find. It seems like every time we get out on a trip like this, we find a fort.
And that's the cool thing about doing a ride like what we're doing today is, you have no plans, you just pick some roads on the map and you end up in cities, and all of a sudden you come across these amazing historical sites, and this is quite historical.
The National Monument. This is Fort Stanwix behind us. We didn't even know this was here, didn't know we were coming. If we had, I'm sure we would have carved out a couple of hours to tour the fort, because they've really done a nice job preserving it. It's an important fort too. I just picked up the brochure while we were waiting. 1758, it was constructed by the British, and they used this fort to capture forts in Kingston, Oswego, Niagara, St. Lawrence River, Montreal from the French. So this must have been pretty key.
And obviously all the people they captured, as we were riding in, we saw where they are at that immense Mohawk Correctional Facility, which was also kind of a surprise to see that out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that was big. So a nice surprise. I think we'll be back. Definitely we'll have to come back and check out the fort. What's the plan for later this afternoon?
Well, keep heading up 26. Watertown is the ultimate destination at the end of the day, so up 26. And if we get some time, maybe we can punch a little bit east to Adirondack Park. Maybe get to the edge of Adirondack Park, because that's also a beautiful area, and we haven't even touched on that, so that might be another trip.
Well, we started our day in Binghamton, and 26 was the key. The target is Watertown, and so far, it's been another ultimate ride.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep going.